How fucking terrible it would be to get into an accident while you're getting roadhead. That would be fucking awful. So, as that's the starter, that's a good way to gauge the next one. You know what would also be terrible? If you're at a strip club, which I don't ever go to, but if you're at a strip club and you're like, oh, I guess for the funny part of it, I'll take the pregnant stripper and I'll have her give me a lap dance. And you're like, alright, this is cool, until her water breaks all over you. Yep, that's good. They give, let's see. Girls give guys a lot of shit for pissing on the toilet seat. I think everyone should give everyone shit for pissing on the toilet seat, because that's fucking disgusting. Mel Gibson, let's see. What the fuck is Mel short for anyway? Melvin? No wonder he fucking changed it. No fucking wonder he would go by Mel. That makes me wonder about, like, what the hell is Wonderwall? I would ask Oasis. What the hell does king size candy bar mean? What the hell is a tattletale? And why does no one like tattletales? Sin means bad. What the hell does good mean? What's the word for good? I don't know. Ramen noodles, that's pronounced ramen. In America, if we went by the English language, it'd be ramen. But since it's an Oriental thing, it's ramen. Shirley used to be a girl's name, or is a girl's name. It used to be a guy's name. That's what I thought was awesome. It changed. Things that I used to like when I was a younger kid. Roseanne, Sound of Music, Three Amigos, Goonies. Who's ever watched Goonies, right? That's a cool movie, right? Yeah. You know what's really cool about it? When you go to Cannon Beach out in Oregon, in the spot where they're like, oh, this is the restaurant where we're going to start our investigation. You know why? Because we got this little thing that has holes in it. Put it up to the ocean in the movie. Oh, the Fratellis are going to be over there. Goonies. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's Cannon Beach, bitch. I was there. Sorry, that's stupid. I didn't really like the 70s show, but the sister just died. Fifth grade camp would have been fun, except for, especially for parents. You get this time and you're like, fuck, finally, I get a week off of kids. Like, 5th grade camp was the thing where I'm from, whatever. And you're like, sweet, yeah, a little time up here. Yeah, we get November 15th off, which is the opening day of gun season of hunting guns. It's like, why would they give you that day off and not the opening day of bow season too? That's something that you think are from a lot of people, especially like women, they should probably make more of a fuss about how we all make snowmen instead of snow women. No one makes snow women. Have you ever tried to make? You can make snow angels. Can you make snow devils? Because I can't. Because I don't know what the fuck a snow devil would look like when you're trying to do that. Don't try to make a snow angel in the sand. That would not help your butt very much. Can you imagine? Let's see. Oh yeah. So 5th grade camp. Back to that. It'd be great because you're like, sweet. My fucking kid's finally gonna be gone for a week. Except for the one kid that was in our grade that his mom had to come pick him up every night and drop him off every morning because he would either leave it up to us to decide, but we would say he was scared of the dark and pissed his pants. He pissed the bed. Speaking of pissing the pants earlier, I pissed my pants more than I shit my pants. When I shit my pants for the one and only time in my life is when I wasn't wearing any underwear, just wearing jeans when I was like 4th grade. And I was like, shit, I'm on my way home from school, I gotta shit. I'm like, shit, I gotta shit. I know you guys have probably said that to yourself when you're like, shit, I gotta shit. And you're like, that's pretty funny, shit, I gotta shit. So you're going to shit. I'm like, okay, I gotta get back to my house. I live really close, so I'd walk home from school. And I was like, alright, I'm really gotta fucking shit. And I'm almost there. I'm like home stretch, which wasn't even very long because I lived really close to school, like 20 feet from my middle school, elementary school. And I realize I shit my pants when I'm running, and I see little balls that look like whoppers falling out of my pants, flinging forward all over. I was like, God, that was the worst time. I pissed my pants one time. I got home, jumped in. This was like 2 months ago. This is where we live now, where I actually had to throw my pants and underwear away because I was there. I was like, all right, I got it, except the belt. And then I was like, finally just lost it. And I started pissing before I could get my pants all the way undone. And the shower's right here. I just stood in the shower with shame, just pissing. Right in the shower. I was like, fuck it, I'll just throw this all the way and take a shower right now. It was pretty great. I need to figure out what's better to say when you like, instead of blow your mind, I'm going to say, I just made you jizz your mind pants. Or I just made you jizz your mind jeans. Or some, I don't know what's better, pants or jeans in that situation. Taking a shit is terrible. This whole situation with taking a shit in a toilet is terrible, especially in a public restroom. When you finally have that turd fall, hits the water, and you're like, okay, splash comes up and hits you right in the asshole. It's fucking awful and really, really cold and really bad. I know it's bad. I'm just trying to make you guys really grossed out. I think of how funny it would be if there's like a running play, like a running back for an NFL team has to take a shit really bad, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna hold it until like halftime. We got only like a couple. We're like third down. They're like, all right, we'll hand it off to you. He runs it. He's like standing there, takes the ball, gets hit. What if he shits himself? Hopefully it's a fucking dry shit and not a wet shit. I don't know about that, really. What I think more is funny is just seeing like a quarterback going like, all right, down, and he's like, come on, and he's getting like the shivers. He's like, come on, I gotta piss. And, all right, and he's like holding this he's holding his piss for so long. Finally says something, whatever. I think it would be insane. No, I don't even know why I said that. That's just filler to the next thing that I'm let's see. You guys have probably maybe dabbled a little bit with like, or know a little bit what it might be like to be on drugs or tripping on acid or tripping on mushrooms or taking whatever thing. And I had to puke while I was tripping one time, and I just thought it was so funny just standing there. It took me like 20 minutes, and I got in the zone, and I was just standing there just waiting for it. And then it was like the puke's like, all right, you ready, brain? And my brain's like, you ready, puke? I'm like, yeah. Nothing came out yet. And I'm just staring there, looking at the porta potty and the blue liquid and all the nasty shit from the people at this music festival we're at. And I'm like, just thinking. You start thinking too much about it, you forget you even had to puke. Start thinking about humans and how they were made, and monkeys, and how do we come from monkeys? And then all of a sudden, all right, I'm ready. Let's go party. Let's go listen to some music. I think it's funny that I want to make like a little sitcom about ghosts getting really pissed off because they can't haunt the people that live at their house because the people that live at their house are extreme stoners and they don't see when the ghost is like, haha, I'll leave these things open and I'll turn the lights on when they're not around. The people come on, they're just like, fucking roommates are stoned. We're all stoned anyway. Or they just don't even know. They're just like, what, that whole bookshelf just flew across the room. How did that happen? I don't know, man. I told you we're living in a simulation, bro. I told you, whatever. Well, alright, so I'm almost done here. This is the last one, I suppose. We're getting close. Since with technology nowadays, people don't use computers so much, they use cell phones. And with what they use, they pretty much start masturbating while watching a bunch of people whack off on their cell phone, watching their cell phone videos pretty much. And I was thinking about how awful it is if you were to get a text message from your grandma that's actually a picture of her, or right when you're around that time of going to lose yourself. Luckily, if that happens to me, I'm right next to the shower, so I can just jump in the shower. But that's all my random shit. Thank you. I really structured it.